What happens when one fashion house becomes too small for every ego, every secret, and every unfinished betrayal? Over the next 2 weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful, the drama will not stay behind closed doors. It will spill into business, family loyalty, romance, and revenge. Hope may finally reach her breaking point. Katie may risk tearing the Logan family apart, and one mysterious connection from Dylan's past could turn dangerous fast. So stay with me, because from May 4th to May 15th, B&B may be setting up a chain reaction that changes everything. The biggest pressure point begins with Hope Logan Spencer. For a long time, Hope has tried to survive inside Forrester Creations while knowing that her future there depends on people who do not fully trust her. Steffi Forrester Finnegan may see herself as protecting the company, but from Hope's point of view, it may feel like she is being punished again and again. That is why the tension around Hope for the future feels bigger than one fashion line. It is personal. Hope has built her identity around that brand. She has fought to prove that her voice matters. But if Steffi continues to block her, delay her, or minimize her importance, Hope may start asking the one question that changes everything. Why stay where she is not valued? And this is where Liam Spencer becomes important. Liam may suggest that Hope could build something new at Logan, possibly with Dickie Sharp as a fresh designer. That idea could light a fire under Katie Logan Spencer. For Katie, this is not just business. This is a chance to make Logan a serious threat in the fashion world. But for Hope, it may feel like freedom. A new company, a new line, a new beginning. Still, freedom always has a cost on B&B. And if Hope walks away from Forrester, Steffi may not see it as independence. She may see it as betrayal. Katie's rise in fashion has already created tension, but now the stakes may become far more emotional. When Katie opens up to Donna about the possibility of stealing Hope away from Forrester, Donna may immediately understand the danger. On paper, it sounds like a smart move. Hope brings name recognition. Hope brings history. Hope brings an audience. But behind that strategy is a family bomb. Brooke Logan Forrester has deep ties to Forrester Creations. Her life, her love story, her identity, and her loyalty have all been connected to that company for years. So if Katie helps Hope leave Forrester and join Logan, Brooke may feel cornered between her daughter and her sister. That is what makes this storyline so sharp. Katie may believe she is building something powerful for the Logan name. Donna may fear Katie is destroying the Logan family in the process. And Brooke may feel that everything she has tried to hold together is slipping away. The tragedy here is that Katie may not be acting out of cruelty. She may truly believe this is Hope's chance to be appreciated. But in a family this complicated, even a good opportunity can look like a calculated attack. And once Brooke realizes that Katie may be helping Hope leave Forrester, the peace offering between the sisters may collapse before it even has a chance to work. As Hope grows more frustrated, she may turn to Brooke with a painful argument. Why is Steffi the one leading Forrester beside Ridge? Why is Brooke not in that co-CEO position? That question may sound simple, but it cuts straight into the heart of the Forrester-Logan power struggle. Hope may believe Brooke has earned that place. She may feel her mother has been loyal to Ridge, loyal to the company, and loyal to the family for decades. So if Brooke is pushed aside while Steffi makes decisions that hurt Hope, Hope may see it as proof that the Forresters will always protect their own first. That could put Brooke in an impossible position. Brooke may not want to encourage Hope's anger, but she may also understand why Hope feels disrespected. And if Ridge stands firmly with Steffi, Brooke could feel the old wound opening again, the feeling that no matter how much she gives to Forrester, she is still treated like an outsider when power is on the line. Meanwhile, Carter Walton may sense the danger before everyone else does. Carter knows what happens when people are pushed too far. He may warn Steffi and Ridge that their treatment of Hope could have consequences. But will they listen, or will they dismiss the warning until Hope is already walking out the door? That is the suspense. Because sometimes the biggest disaster is not caused by one shocking betrayal. Sometimes it happens because everyone ignores the warning signs. If Hope officially leaves Forrester during the week of May 11th to May 15th, the fallout could be massive. This would not just be an employee changing jobs. It would be a public statement. Hope would be saying that she no longer needs Forrester approval to build her future. But the problem may begin almost immediately. Liam may think Hope's new line should simply be called Hope. It sounds clean, personal, and powerful. But for Steffi, that name may feel dangerously close to Hope for the future. And that could trigger a legal and emotional fight. Steffi may argue that Logan is trying to steal the identity of a Forrester-created brand. Ridge may worry about the business impact. Brooke may be horrified by how personal the war has become. And Katie may argue that Hope has every right to use her own name. That is where the conflict becomes more than fashion. It becomes a battle over ownership. Who owns Hope's legacy? The woman who built it? The company that funded it? The family that controlled it? Or the audience that connected with it? This is exactly the kind of corporate chaos B&B does best, because every business argument is really hiding a personal wound underneath. And if Hope stands firm, Steffi may become even more determined to stop her. While the fashion war grows louder, another story is moving in the shadows. R.J. Forrester will make a promise to protect Elektra Forrester, and that promise may be more important than it first appears. Elektra has already been through emotional chaos, and R.J. may want to prove that he can be someone steady in her life. But protection only matters when danger is close. That danger may come through Melissa Dillon and her mysterious past. Fans are expected to learn who has been calling Dillon and who appeared from behind the dress rack. All signs point toward Remy Price, and if Remy truly has unfinished business with Dillon, this could become a dangerous secret. The most interesting part is not just that Dillon may know Remy. It is that she may be terrified Elektra will find out. That suggests their connection is not innocent. Maybe Dillon helped Remy before. Maybe she knows something about him that could hurt Elektra. Or maybe Remy has leverage over Dillon and plans to use it. If Remy blackmails Dillon into helping him win Dickie back, Dillon could be trapped between fear and guilt. And if Elektra starts forgiving Dillon, that makes the secret even more painful. Because friendship built on a lie never stays safe for long. Daphne Rose Walton may also step into a more complicated emotional space. Her tempting proposal for Dillon could involve a perfume project or another opportunity that brings them closer. On the surface, this may look like business. But on B&B, business often becomes personal very quickly. Daphne may see something useful in Dillon. Dillon may see Daphne as someone who can help her escape pressure. But if Dillon is hiding a Remy connection, getting closer to Daphne could create even more risk. At the same time, Daphne may face a very different kind of heartbreak. If she visits her doctor and hopes for a solution to her baby-making problem, the story may shift into something more emotional and vulnerable. If Daphne and Carter receive difficult infertility news, they may have to rethink what parenthood means for them. That could bring them closer. Or it could put pressure on the relationship in ways neither of them expected. Carter has already been connected to complicated emotional choices, and Daphne may need reassurance that her struggle does not make her less worthy of love. This part of the story may be quieter than the corporate war, but it could carry a deep emotional weight. And sometimes, the quiet heartbreaks are the ones that change a character the most. So from May 4th to May 15th, The Bold and the Beautiful appears ready to push every major relationship toward a breaking point. Hope may walk away from Forrester. Katie may risk losing Brooke. Steffi may prepare for war. Dillon's past with Remy may threaten Elektra's trust. And Daphne may face a personal struggle that changes her future with Carter. The biggest question now is this. Is Hope making the smartest move of her life? Or is she about to ignite a Logan Forrester war that no one can control? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Hope belongs at Logan, or should she fight for her place at Forrester? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the next 2 weeks may be only the beginning of the explosion.